Hi everyone, it's Angel with Pure Earth Angel, and I'm turning 30. Oh my gosh. I actually get a lot of people, and I mean girls when I say this, they're like, they find out I'm turning 30 and they're like, how do you feel? Like, ooh, but how do you feel about that? Like testing the waters. I don't know what it is about turning 30, but it's one of those milestone ages. And I just joke that since I've been 25, I've been like preparing for this moment because I figure there's certain years that are your milestones. And I think 25 was a big one for me. But then 30 was like the next big milestone. So I kind of have been taking the past 5 years and just embracing it, fearing it a little bit, but getting ready for it. Of course, 30 to me, you're like an official adult. You're like legit adult. You've been adulting for a while. You are now taking the reins. You shouldn't be calling your parents no more. You should call your parents every day. I take that back. But you know what I mean. Like, you should be understanding life by now. And so I have been preparing for this. I have been spending the past few years just experiencing life and getting, I don't even know how to really explain it, but I've just been getting ready to be 30. And so I'm embracing it, you guys. I am turning 30 and I'm excited. I am about to be 30. That is crazy. To me, the next big milestone is 50. So I can't wait for that one too. I am taking it back. I am not fearing age anymore. I'm not going to be defined by a number. That's just more time that I have really gotten to live. And I think the only reason somebody should be fearing like, oh my gosh, I'm now this age or this age is because you're realizing that time is just going by. And I think it's when you haven't been doing much with your life, and that's when age starts getting scary. But me, I went through that already. I already went through the moment where like I realized there was years going by and I wasn't going anywhere in life. I was just kind of stuck. And so now that I've been getting out of that rut and I've been like full steam ahead on life experiences and making memories happen, that now I'm just like, yes, it's another year, you guys. I'm so pumped up. I know I'm crazy. I'm like, yes, 30. So I'm so excited. This is my last day as a 29-year-old and I'm embracing it. I'm celebrating this year too. This day I'm celebrating also because we're ending this. There's no more 20s. Oh my gosh. And I have been just taking this past week, especially just looking back at, of course, what I've been doing the last 10 years, what I've done, where I've gone, the memories that I've made, I doubled my kids. In the last 10 years, I doubled them. I got married. Let's see, just so many, I flew since like for a few times. I was afraid of flying. My first airplane was when I was 5 and I had been afraid of flying ever since. And a couple 2-3 years ago I made a decision. I'm just gonna get over that fear. I wanted to travel, and my first flight was my first flight didn't even actually happen. The plane had an issue, and so they bused us to the area. It took a 6-hour bus. But we did fly back. And after that, I've been, gosh, I couldn't even tell you how many times I flew last year, 3 or 4 times. And I only plan on increasing that number more and more, and traveling more and more, and experiencing more life. I've been really excited with my husband and I's plan for financial freedom. We are going to be debt-free very soon. We're going to have a very nice savings set up. We're going to have our down payment for our house. We're going to pay the house off in 10 years. That's our goal. And we're going to retire millionaires. And that's just so when I'm 30, but I'm just looking at the future, like it's so bright, you guys. There's so much life that's about to happen too, and there's so much life that's been happening, and it just has me so excited. As a mom, looking and watching my kids grow and seeing their different personalities, their different interests, and what's going on, and knowing my next 10 years, I'm going to see them even more so blossom. My son will go to college. My daughter, gosh, is that in 10 years she'll go to college too? Let's not talk about that. I'm not ready for her to grow up either. And my twins, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. I love, love, love my life. I know that sounds crazy, but and knowing how far I've come, knowing what I've been through, and I'll eventually share a testimony on it. I'm so grateful for where I am right now and what's to come. And so I welcome 30. This is again my last day as a 29-year-old. I am welcoming 30. Ah, it's gonna look so good on me, you guys. Oh my gosh. And so here I am, barefaced. I got some mascara. But other than that, I'm barefaced. I'm just welcoming it in the raw, you guys. I'm gonna be 30. Yay! Okay, so tell me what your guys' fears are. Do you have a particular age that you've dreaded, or was there a certain age that you just started embracing, and what made you change that? I'm so curious to see if there's anybody else who feels the same way that I do. And I don't know. I love you guys. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.